Good evening, my students. Today I have a new lesson for you. The level is Common Core, of course. This group is only for Common Core students. School subject English, because I am a teacher of English. Grammar lesson. This will be a grammar lesson. Uh, the lesson is question tags. Okay, question tags. Textbook. Window on the world. Unit 8. Okay, let's have a look at this dialogue. Adil, hi Ahmed. Ahmed, hello Adil. Adil, you aren't home, are you? You aren't home, are you? Ahmed, yes, I am out. Adil, that's bad, Ahmed. Corona is dangerous. Ahmed, okay, I will go home. So, uh, Adil wants to make sure that Ahmed is out, okay? He doesn't want Ahmed to be out, okay? Because Corona is dangerous. We should stay home. So he says, you aren't home, are you? So what is the tag question? This is the tag question. The question tag now is in red, okay? The question tag is now in red. You aren't home, are you? So what are question tags? Now we will define question tags. We use question tags for confirmation. Okay, you know something and you want a confirmation. What is a confirmation? تأكيد. Okay, we use question tags for confirmations. Examples of question tags. Here are some examples of question tags. You are a doctor, aren't you? So I know that, for example, I know that you are a doctor. For example, I can say, you are a student, aren't you? I know that you are a student, but I need a confirmation. I said, you are a student, aren't you? You were here yesterday, weren't you? So I know you were here yesterday, but I need a confirmation. Karim is intelligent, isn't he? So I know that Karim is intelligent, but I need a confirmation. We are friends, aren't we? Ahmed and Bilal are nice, aren't they? You are not a teacher, are you? She was not at home, was she? Was she? Nabil is not here, is he? They are not Moroccan, are they? Ahmed is not big, is it? Okay, now let's have a look at the rules. Before looking at the rules, let's study these examples. Okay, let's study these examples. So in the first example, for example, you are a doctor, aren't you? We have a positive statement, you are a doctor, and a negative short question. Okay, now you are not a teacher, are you? Here we have, for example, here we have a a negative statement, and are you is a positive short question. Okay, so let's now look at the rules. Positive statements. Okay, المقولات الإيجابية, positive statements, and we have negative statements. Okay, so the rule for the positive statements, we have positive statements, comma, negative short question. Example, you are a teacher, aren't you? So you are a teacher is the positive statement, and aren't you is the negative short question. So aren't you is the question tag. Aren't you is the question tag. Now, negative statements. We have the rule is the negative statement, comma, positive short question. Example, you aren't a doctor, are you? So you aren't a doctor is a negative statement. Are you is the positive short question. So are you is the question tag. Here, before we continue, we have an exception. What is an exception? استثناء. Okay, we have an exception. When we have positive statement with I am, we don't say am I not, because we don't have a short form for I am not. We don't say I amn't. It's not correct. Okay, we use aren't I. For example, I am a teacher, aren't I? Aren't I? We don't say am I not. No, aren't I? This is an exception. This is the rule. Okay, so the rule is I am something, aren't I? Okay, this is an exception. Now let's look at these sentences. You do not know Hamid, do you? You will not go to school tomorrow, will you? You did not see me yesterday, did you? You watched the film, didn't you? Okay, so these are sentences with helping verbs. Okay, so we have helping verbs here. In the other sentences we saw before, there were no helping verbs. Now we have helping verbs. So where are the helping verbs? Here are the helping verbs in red. So do, will, did, watched, didn't. So in the past simple, we don't have the helping verb in the positive form. So we have you watched. We don't have the helping verb. Okay? But we have the helping verb in the short question. Okay? So here are the normal sentences and here are the helping verbs. Now the rules are the same rules. Okay? Just here we have helping verbs. Okay, so for example, for positive statements, we have positive statement plus negative short answer, short question. Okay, you will go to school, positive statement, won't you? Negative short question. So you remember the negative short answer. The short answer, you will. Okay, but or you won't in the negative short answer. But for the question, we switch. Okay, we switch the subject and the helping verb. Okay, now negative statement. Negative statement plus, comma, positive, short question. You will not travel, comma, will you? So the question tag here in the positive statement, won't you? And in the negative statement, will you? Okay, so we can have, for example, any helping verb. Here, for example, in the rules, we have will. We can have do, we can have did, okay? We can have can. You can go, can't you? Okay, any helping verb. So now, let's have some practice. But before we have practice, I want you to write the rules, okay? I want you to pause the video here and write the rules, okay? Write these rules. Write the rule here, the rules, this rule, and the other rule with the exception. Okay? Whenever you see a rule, write it down. But not in your lessons copybook, okay? In a different copybook. Because we write in our lessons copybook only in the classroom. Now let's do some practice. Fill in the blanks with the correct question tags. Okay, question tags, not tag questions. Sorry, this was a mistake. So you are Omar. Bilal and Ahmed aren't sick. I am late. You do not have an extra pen. Abla was not in the room. You are not serious. Okay? So I want you to pause the question, pause the video and do the exercise. Okay? I will give you the solution. But don't see the solution now. I want you to pause the video and do the exercise yourself. Okay? Now I will show you the solution. So you are Omar, aren't you? So we have a positive statement. We need a question tag with a negative short question, aren't you? Bilal and Ahmed aren't sick. So this is a negative statement. We need a positive short question. Are they? I am late, aren't I? You do not have an extra pen, do you? So here we have a helping verb, do. Okay? You do not have an extra pen. The opposite. Okay? We have a negative statement. So we have a positive short question. Abla was not in the room, was she? You aren't serious, are you? Okay? So in the sentence number 3, we have an exception. Okay? I am late, aren't I? Okay? What is late? Late is, for example, you have class at, for example, at 9, but you come to the class at 9:30. Okay? You are late. Okay? So I am late, aren't I? We don't say I am late, am I not? No, that's wrong. I am late, aren't I? That's an exception. Okay? And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.